Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 66 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. 3 more games in this episode. We've got Tranmere at home in the first one. It's going to be really important. Crucial to win. We're in a trying time right now in terms of injuries. It's been a pretty decent season. We win this extra game we have to Bristol Rovers and Blackpool, and we'll be back in that top 3 position. And you might look at our balance and it's still over 2 million. Like, that is healthy, but you have noticed it has been dropping for the season. If we go to the finances and salary, slowly. See, the profit, well, the loss for last season, 138k, and you can just see loss this month. We're slowly, going down. So slowly losing money, but we've got a good base because we sold Ewan Fulton. For those of you that forgot or are new to the series, I have new people subscribing to the channel every day. So if you're new to the series, I sold this regen for 2.5 million to Celtic, which should prove to be a good deal for us. Of course, he's a good potential player, but we had to really cash in on that. But the thing is, I don't think he would be absolutely world class. Like, the thing is, he wasn't amazing for us as well. Well, I didn't give him much chances, to be fair, but he wasn't like a crucial first team player like someone like Simon Thompson is. So I think it was good to get the money. And then also the additional clause we have. Celtic have agreed to player friendly, so I think we need to arrange that because it didn't automatically set up. But also Salon clause, 50% of his next transfer fee will be owed to us. So if he does develop into like a superstar player and transfers, the odds are he will transfer to another team at some point in his career. So I'll closely be following his career still. So we'll see how that will go. But we have to head into the first game of today, against Tranmere at home. Like, they want to win as much as we do. They want to really keep up with the pack in that position because there's teams on the same amount of points that are outside of the playoff positions, and we want to win to get back into the automatic promotion place. And I think that's kind of the expectation I'm going to put on the team, and you guys probably expect for this season. Like, some of you were disappointed that I didn't get promoted like last season, in first season in League 2. But we will head on into it. These players we are missing, Dan Foster and Alan Frowen, due to international. They're playing for the under-21 squad for Wales, and they did alright as well, but we're missing 3 first-team players. Simon Thompson will be starting striker, Mark Ellis, one of the starting centre-backs anyway. But we still got Niall Mason, David Stevens, still good quality. And we've been doing pretty well defensively. The wing-backs on attack getting forward. Well, recently we changed to inverted wing-back for Mickey Demetriou. That will suit him. And yeah, I've been pretty happy. Jack Stanley as well, improving in recent games. Last 5, been really impressive. Marcus Harness finding his way, almost because of the injuries, back into the team. And Graham Burke playing as the false 9. So, yes. And also, Alex Palmer, because, Dan Foster's not playing. He did not have a bad appearance last time out. So hopefully he can do the same. And we'll see how Burke goes as the false 9 again. Maybe he can put in another good performance and start scoring consistently now. So let's head on into it. Okay, early throw in for Demetriou. Finds Grant Stanley. Easy as you like. 1-0. And I'd like to still perform really well with missing players. I think we're missing, 5 players? 3 to injury and 2 for international duty. That's a lot. That's a lot of players, and all players that are part of the first team, not just backup players, or at least maybe 4, you would have to say. Just a quick goal like that, really good. Well, I say set piece, throw in, if you count throw in as a set piece. Really, it's what you work in training anyway. That's probably another thing I want to talk about, maybe for a later date, training in Football Manager. Maybe not to be improved, it's more so enhanced to be more involved with training. But yeah, probably for another video. I may have coming actually features for FM17. Probably a good time to do it as well, as there's still a decent amount of time until the game is out. But anyway, yeah, like I said, that's something that I may be working on, a features video for future Football Manager games. Leave your ideas if you'd like to see that as well. Madison, I feel a shot coming. It's McDonald, and we're lucky, but we're not lucky on the second attempt as Stuart Wilkin finishes. And we'll just take a look at him. Is he decent? Yeah, I thought he might look alright. Did he come from another team? Yeah, Southampton. I was wondering, because he has, I think, like a suit or something on it. I don't know. Like, a lot of Southampton youth players have that as their picture. I don't know. Or some anyway. I don't know, yeah, what's behind that, but... Okay, just a highlight before the halftime break. A goal here could be crucial for both teams, whoever could score it. So Burke, so he can still play a good pass. He can't be that injured, really. But Madison loses the ball. That is not promising. Win it back. It's McDonald. The opportunity is going to be for them, I can tell. And here he is, Rowe. Rowe! He blazed away. It wasn't that far away, though. It is going to be halftime, though, and I'm wondering about Graham Burke. Do we take him off at halftime? But, like, I've done that before. Like, a player with that kind of knock. Like, a orange... the orange kind of status for the injury. Obviously, red, you have to take them off. But, yeah, it doesn't matter when you take them off. They're still missing the next game. So, I'd rather just leave him on. I suppose, because he'll be missing anyway. We can still come out of this match with a win tonight. Yeah, not too many amazing reactions. So, I'll just try and say calmly. Ooh... There's a lot more to come from you. I just got to be, that confidence boosting kind of talk to the players. Try and, get them in a happy mood, and I think that's best. So we'll see here if there's going to be an early scoring opportunity. It's a free kick from Burke. Can he do something? So he could still pass pretty well for a knock. It's his arm or hand, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there you go. We do score. It's Marcus Harness. Again, he was a fairly important player last season when we were in this division. He got goals and assists. Not so many, but yeah, he contributed fairly well. So there's no reason why can't he do it again, I suppose. Especially that he's not too old of a player. Was he about 23, 24? Oh, yeah, he's 24 years old now. Turned 25 in February. If we go to history and go to the previous season, he got 4 goals and 5 assists. He wasn't outstanding, but he played his part. He had some good games where he won points for us, which is good. And because, 24, he's still got a bit of potential. Like, he'll probably increase slightly. So I think he can make an impact that we need for that kind of player for this season. See, it says here, Graham Burke has picked up an injury, and we should substitute him as soon as possible. But that's the thing, he's going to be injured. I'm just like repeating myself. He's going to miss a game. Like, what would you do in this situation that's been in this game with Graham Burke pick up injured? When would you sub him? Like, normally I think now would be the time when we substitute him. But he hasn't been our worst player today. So I'm going to leave him on for now anyway. Marcus Maddison, like, he's got the same rating. I'd rather take off Marcus Maddison and bring on Dominic McHale. Again, he's got very low roll ability, but he's good... the role suitability, so that's a bit confusing, but anyway, that's just his quality as a player pretty much, but he's got a lot of potential in him, as you guys know, so we'll bring him on and see what he does. He's had some okay performances when coming on, can score or create, so we'll see what he does. And I think now we're going to take off Graham Burke and we'll bring on Janae Gordon and put him in the defensive forward. We'll try. I only played him once there, so we'll try that again. Another support role, so hopefully they'll be used to that, or the team anyway. Anyone on a yellow that I should take? I'm going to take off Craig Eastmans and bring on... I'm not sure about David McGregor. O'Driscoll was the first that I thought then. Bring on O'Driscoll in that position. Where are we? Yeah, O'Driscoll, and put him as another central midfielder on supports. How about Grant? Could he play central midfield? It's not as good as the advanced playmaker, but I'll drop that so they're all on a support role. I think that would be suitable. Yeah, we'll roll with that. And instruction-wise, we'll go to shorter passing and retain possession. And just maintain possession for... And we'll go on control, because we're trying to go with that style. We're playing out of defense, so we'll be more disciplined still, and we'll stick to positions. A bit more specific now. We still start fairly specific with the roles, but now even more so. Aaron O'Driscoll, hopefully he can come on. He always gets, I feel he gets at a lot, a really good reaction. Feels like he gets along well with me. Obviously you can get that over time as well with a player. like the same manager with similar players you've had, or the same players you've had for a certain amount of seasons, and they really like you as a manager, I feel as though they get good reactions more regular. That's just my experience. You kind of told there, yeah, I wanted to go tighter marking. So if we concede now, I'm going to use that as an excuse. If we concede, but there's a chance we could score anyway, and it won't be a problem. So Palmer, what is he going to do with the ball? He gives it straight to Story. Well, there you go. Come on, defend this, Stevens. Don't stuff it up, Palmer. Gordon, he almost ran away from the ball, but maybe it's going to be good. Gordon sprays it, and I'll do what I said. I'll go to tighten up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Tighten up, team talk. And we shouldn't concede now. Okay, throw in for Demetriou. I would have took just no more highlights because they've got the ball back here and they can potentially create something. Would be interesting if we conceded as soon as we go tighter marking. Wilkin, inches away though. Inches away. So very, very close. So entering injury time now, and we are going to get the 3 points. But as I just said, we were inches away from losing the points there, but we were able to hold on. We did deserve the win. We kind of dominated possession a bit. Jack Stanley, a wonderful game, scored 8.7 rating. So what you want from that kind of player who's on loan for us. So he's doing an excellent job. You know, he's got that high passing, but obviously showed he can score as well. George Grant, consistent performance once more as we move into second position. So, guys, this guy I was pretty close to signing in the preseason. John Marquis, he's 28 years old, experienced striker. Last few seasons been playing for Gillingham in League 1, previously League 2. He scored 14 goals for them. He helped them get promoted, so that's another facets, but also previous season before that, first season in this save, League 1. So I think he's a League 1 player, and then he dropped down to League 2, and then, help him get back. He's not like a huge goal scorer as a target man, and obviously target men like him provide a bit more, but he still scores. Preferred moves, suited power, plays with back to goal. So I think, he's got a lot. And winners of Johnson's Pain Trophy, help him got promoted via playoffs. So, I think he's got a bit about him. He's strong. Again, work rate good. Finishing is fairly decent, good in the air. And we do play that target man role, obviously, with our other players. So we can come in right away and make the offer pretty much. I'll try and not pay an agent fee. Even though we do have money there, I'll just try and make the offer. Maybe drop down to 1.5k. 1 year extension. I don't really want to have that, to be honest. If I want to extend his contract, I will. So we'll give him unused sub fee. We'll start in most games, obviously. Goal bonus, maybe increase a little bit because obviously if he does score, that will be good for us. And that's the kind of role we're signing him for. I'll add a top goal scorer bonus as we are quite a few games into the season already, so I don't think he'll be the top goal scorer, and he's not that type of striker. But if somehow he does, there's a good chance, pretty much guarantees promotion. Give him an international cap as well. Just a bit of these bonuses, a bit more to get him on a lower wage than he wants. Pretty much as simple as that, but I'm not sure if there's anything else. Wage after international appearances. Again, he's not going to get a call up for England. Would never happen. We'll do 1.7. That's I can't offer more than that, obviously, in terms of the wage. So I think that's all really I can do. And minimum fee release clause. I don't want to add that. Sorry, I don't know why I clicked on it, but we'll just suggest the terms. Okay. Okay, where are we? We'll just drop down back to 1.7. Maybe, we'll give him a bit more agent fee if he wants that money. And then a sign-on fee as well of 1k, because we actually do have the money there. We've got 2 million, basically, just above it in the balance. And see, we can't offer. Well, what can we offer? Up to 2k after reaching international appearances, which he won't get. The 1 year extension after league games. I don't know about that, because I'm not sure if he's quite League 1 quality, even if he played there. But, I don't want to add that. Yes, sorry. I don't even know why I'm saying sorry. I'll add a landmark goal bonus because he probably won't reach 20 goals. I'll put 20 goals there. and do 17k, because really, he's probably not going to get that. It would be lovely if he would, but we'll just suggest the terms to make sure that deal gets done, because we do need a quality striker, not just a guy with potential, a guy that's going to come in. He is quality. He's shown that he can do it at this division and even higher, arguably, at League One. So, I think he would be our player. So guys, here I just had a really quick talk with Norris, and he told me he wants to leave to get first team football, and I think it's about time. I think he said that last time, and we said we'll sell him, but then he said, nah, I want to stay. But this time, yeah, he didn't say that. I did the kind of same thing, which is understandable. A release on a free. He's not even our second choice now, even though he's probably better than the second choice. I'll just release him on a free, and he should be happy. He did play well for us, help us get promoted from the conference, and did okay last season as well. So yeah, he did a good performance, I think, for FC United to get us that promotion. But we're kind of going down a different a road, I suppose you can say, with two younger goalkeepers in Dan Foster, who's got ridiculous ability for a 20-year-old. He's playing for, 20 under-21 caps for Wales, and he'll probably get a few more under his belt. Then Alex Palmer is kind of the backup. Probably not as good as Norris, but he's got more upside. He's got potential to grow into maybe League One quality, so I think he really suits well at this point in time as the backup. And he can show he can come in and, put in decent performance, make saves, what you want. And also another one to move on is Axel Andresen. Tamworth made the offer, just obviously zero transfer fee just to move him on because he wasn't part of the team. And yeah, this is relieving some wages here. So he was earning 550. Norris was similar, wasn't he? So yeah, that's going to free up even a bit more. So maybe that will help us with the finances slightly in terms of how much we're losing per month. But he's going to move on now, and see the available wage budget is up to 12k. So if a really good player becomes available, like, I don't mean like Premier League player, obviously that's not possible to get a Premier League player at this level, obviously, if you're like editing, that kind of thing. But yeah, being real, it's not possible. But I mean, a player maybe coming down from a championship team or something, and they still want that money, you can still give it to them. So yeah, it still could be possible. But guys, now we have to head into the next game. John Marquise is yet to sign, so hopefully he can before the following game, which is a few days later. So we'll just have to see. We're going to have to roll with Janae Gordon as the defensive forward, and he's going in training. Look at that. Come on, Janae. Score some goals for us. When you came on in that cup game, I thought you were a superstar. That one game, look at that. Off the bench, the other game he came off the bench, didn't do anything, but he got a goal and an assist. I thought he was going to be like an inspired signing, and he hasn't done anything since then. At least his composure is going up. Maybe that will help to be composed in front of goal, but we shall have to see. Not making too many changes apart from Dan Foster coming back now. Alan Frowen makes the bench. And I think that's all the changes. Nothing too major, really. Let's head into the game. Hopefully going after another 3 points against Gateshead. It is away from home, but they are lower in the table, so we should be looking for a win. Okay, Woods with the goal kick. Stevens headers down. Gordon, good signs early. Good pass as well. Could lead to a goal. Harness! Puts it home just a couple minutes in, 90 seconds to be exact, but wowee, what a start to the game. Early possession, first opportunity, creates a clear-cut chance, exactly what we want. Gateshead not been amazing this season, and we take advantage of their defensive frailty here as Harness. He just put that home nice and easily. He's gaining some form when he's come into the first team, so he really deserves to stay there now, regardless if injured players come back, you would have to say. And Madison, and the two Marcuses back together again, starting from last season. Gordon's on! Gordon is on today! He is, boys! That's only his second of the season, but he makes it 2-0, and it's our second of today. And this has to be him finding some form. Maybe he's noticing us signing a new striker, and he's trying to show why he deserves to start. He's got quality, but he needs to be a bit more consistency. or have a bit more consistency, be more consistent. That's maybe a downside of his game. I don't know if that's actual a thing with his profile. Like, he has those hidden attributes, like the consistency attribute is lower, and that's a hidden attribute. For those of you guys that don't know, it's like there's no consistency attribute in Football Manager. It's a hidden attribute. There's a few of those. But anyway, yeah, that's the point. He could have a lower attribute for that, and yeah, he won't be as consistent. But now, another opportunity. Mason goes back to Foster, who's backing goals for us. He's very reliable as well. I think the defense likes him in goals. Just makes him a lot... just add the confidence to him. I guess, the whole defense as we score another. It is 3-0! Come on! I'm pumped now because this is a really, really good performance more than anything. Demetriou getting that cross in, and see how he takes it on his right, because he's right-footed in the game anyway. We're working on his weaker foot. You might think that he wouldn't cross well, but he just comes onto his right and puts in a great cross, better than he probably would, or a left footer would on his left, just cutting in, and yeah, nicely does it. We should be heading into half time though. This is perfect. I was scared about maybe not getting a good result here, but it's been a good performance, but we've only had 4 shots on target, and we've got 3 goals from that. So yeah, pretty effective, we will have to say, especially considering players are looking complacent and uninterested in Eastman probably not having so much to do in that defensive midfield role as we dominate, but still, yeah, they're very happy now, look all delighted, so that should get rid of those reactions, I'd like to think, with being complacent. And now it's McAllister in a lot of space here, and he does score. That guy. I've seen him before. Yes, I've got him scouted. I'll just call him Harry for now. But he's natural in 2 positions. He hasn't scored a goal in the league. Now he has. But yeah, he looks like an interesting type. He's 25 years old. Starts as a younger player in the game. Where does he start at? Was it Leicester? But either way, yeah, he's an interesting player. So I think we'll make some changes now with the next game in anticipation. Like some important players will keep fit, like George Grant. I'll get him off. That doesn't sound too good, but yeah, he's going to be subbed out. And Aaron O'Driscoll, we'll drop him back to... Actually, we'll just switch the roles here. And they're both... Well, yeah, Jack Stanley about the same still, but... Yeah, he'll do well. I would like to think maybe another centre-back could be subbed. I think David Stevens, and we'll just bring on throw in for some game time, and we'll save one more sub for a bit later in the game. I think we shall make another change now. I think we're going to hold on. We still got that 2-goal buffer. I think Lewis Foreman will be the man to come on for Jack Stanley, and I think we could add him as a defensive midfielder. We'll just play with 2, and there we go. We're still Eastman. That's his best role, ball in your midfielder. That's why I play him in that role. I know some people don't like that role as much, but technically it's his best role, so he performs his best in that role. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious to play him there. And then defensive midfielder, we'll put... I reckon we could, maybe if we get promoted, more defensive formation next season. We'll just have to analyse with the signings we would make if we do get promoted. But maybe we could try out this kind of formation with 2 defensive midfielders opposed to one, and then 2 central midfielders. Just a bit of a test here, I suppose, away from home. Obviously, we're not going to be tested too much, I would think. I think we'll be just too good for them. And here we go, a late highlight in the game. Just about 4 minutes remaining in normal time. And Peniutu, he is really, really dangerous. He gets on the ball a lot, and that's Forrester. Whoa! That was a good strike. Chris Forrester. I was wondering which Forrester. I've heard of a few Forresters in my time, but there he goes. Oh, what a hit! First time on the volley. That was crazy. That was like I'm going to have to check him out. Like, seriously. He must be decent rated. Like, if he's crap and he scored that, I'm going to be pretty mad. But if he's good, I'll take it. Long shots 11 and technique 14. Okay, I think that's viable for him to score that. 27. He's not like he's got 16 vision, so he's very good creatively. He's got a contract to the end of the season only, so I maybe get a scout report on him, and that will add him to the shortlist as well. Like, he shoots from distance as well as a preferred move. So yeah, it's viable at least that he can do that. I'll say just with those long shots. Not so high rated, but yeah, good enough for this level, I'd like to think. Oh no, there's enough time for a goal. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, Forrester, we're saved by Foster. We are saved. I think, yes. Oh, Foster, big man, steps up when we need it. And this shall be it now. It's +3. Look, there's been extra 45 seconds. Come on, whistle. Blow. It's going to go out, and that will be the game. Surely it will. We're just waiting for the referee to blow. Again, something else that doesn't sound ideal, but we'll take the victory. In the end, it was a pretty close result. But I feel we were easily the better team, especially early. Marcus Harness with his brace. He's back in the starting team and did not disappoint. Oh, I never like to say that. I don't know what happened in the second half, but it wasn't acceptable. Like, to me, there's no positive. I'll just say very good performance. Oh, no. Yeah, good win. Like, to me, that's just the safe team talk with where almost every player gets a positive reaction. Like, yeah, like the other one, you'll get a couple players at least getting a bad reaction. I don't really see the point of that. Even though it sounds good to say it. Like, yeah, the second half performance wasn't good enough. But, like, yeah, nothing's going to be achieved with saying that. I'll just know as a manager, I'll have to, manage in that way in terms of players starting, everything like that. So, a bit disappointing. One mistake by Grant leading to a goal, but he still gets 7.9. That's how good he is. And here we go, Marquise. We're going to seal the deal. We just need to adjust the budget. You know, we have plenty of money in the balance, so we'll just adjust the budget there, sign him. The wage budget, we have money, and then in the balance. So, yeah, funds are not really a concern. And he's going to be an important player now for us. And who knows, once the other injured players, like Simon Thompson as a striker, he is arguably better if you see his rating and more experienced. And we'll just have to see if he can make an instant impact. I'd like to think his experience and quality for this league, he will be able to. So guys, now for the final game of the episode, which will be against Hartlepool. Really important game once more. I feel we are stepping up in those games, like against Tranmere. You can see now they're in 11th. Look at the separation, and talk about separation. We're kind of getting that, exactly what I wanted now. From the top 3 to 4th and 5th, and the playoff positions pretty much. We can get that separation ourselves. At the minute, it's 4 points from us to Bristol Rovers. So a win here. Also, depending what Bristol Rovers do, you'll be able to see that a bit more already with the playoffs and then the teams that are not in the playoffs. So we got to keep winning. And then, this is the time in the season to really make sure of that. Obviously, you still need to do consistent for the rest of the season, but I think we can. John Marquise makes the bench now. I was thinking maybe add him a free kicks or something, but he's not amazing at penalties, or penalty taking 5 is not ideal. But hopefully that won't be an issue, as we do have other players that are decent at penalties and all of that good stuff. So you see all these other players missing. Graham Burke, 3 to 6 days. Simon Thompson, also 2 to 4 weeks. Solomon Otterbor, 11 days and 3 weeks. Mark Ellis, 9 days and 3 weeks. So maybe about 3 or 4 weeks away, and then we'll have all players back pretty much. But Simon Thompson, you can see 2 to 4 weeks, a bit of the longer injury. But again, not too many changes, just a few here and there. But yeah, our condition is really, really good. Well, not good, but the players have been good. That's more the focus for me. The condition is not a concern. They should still be able to perform, and maybe we'll make some substitutions when we need to. But it's good enough. That's what I mean. So we do need to give a squad number still to John Marquise. He prefers number 9, but we'll just give the next highest, apart from, unlucky 13. We'll do 20 for him. So there we go. Okay, Carson with the goal kick. Can we win this header? Stevens, he's really good in the air. He wins a lot of those battles, and he'll have to do it. Oh, no. He misread that, and it's Byrne. Oh, Sam Byrne, 10th goal of the season. I was just praising him. I was praising our centre-back, Stevens, and then he misread the flight of the ball. And easy as you like, a little error like that turns into a massive error, and we go behind. Oh, he just misses the ball. It's not good enough, but also for Byrne to score from that angle. That's a very good goal, have to be honest. It's an early error. Disappointed with that. Okay, they've got a free kick here. It's Brobble and it's Payne and it's a second. No. No, this is going to be a tough comeback if we are going to do it. It's 2 shots on target for them and 2 goals. Like, serious, got to be better. And Foster, he got to it, but it was just too powerful, I guess. Oh, no. We're going to have to push to attacking now. Instruction-wise, we'll go with more higher tempo and go route 1 and play out of defense. We've got to be really, really creative here. Be more expressive as well. Okay, corner. Come on, take this. Don't tell me they're going to counter. They don't even have anyone forward. Initially, anyway. So they give it away. Gordon, score this! Fuck! You're shit! How do you miss from there? Seriously. Are you dumb or what? Fuck. Sorry, I'm mad because there's a good chance we're not going to get anything from this game, and we could have got back into it there. That makes me just really disappointed. Yeah, disappointed more than anything. Like, he's been terrible. I thought he got confidence from that goal he scored. So, did I do a team talk? I didn't even... Oh my god, it's just going... It's stuffed. Everything. Well, I'm just going to say I'm disappointed. I'll do what I can do from this part anyway. I'm disappointed and could end up getting a decent team talk. Just disappointed with quality of finishing and at least midfield and defensive players a bit fired up. Let's see if they show it. Okay, we need a goal from this highlight pretty much. We need to show something. I'm going to make a sub anyway after this most likely. But I think for the confidence, we need it. Gordon, like, to me, I have to bring on Marquise, to be honest. Even if he scores almost. Gordon! Oh, he does score! Well fucking done. Well done. Like, that's like half real and half sarcastic. I don't like. He's been like really terrible, so I don't even know how to react. To be honest, it's so weird. So what I think I'm gonna do is, okay. Well, I was gonna substitute him, and then he scored. He's just fucking with me. And sorry if I'm swearing a lot, but like, yeah. Sometimes people say don't swear, but I'm like 25 years old. I'm like easily an adult, so that's just like natural. But anyway, who are we gonna take off? Craig Eastman, defensive midfielder, off, and we will bring on another striker. We'll play with the defensive forward, and we'll add John Marquise as a target man. I believe, obviously, that's his best role. It's better for support, though, which is interesting, but we need him to attack. That's obvious. And the wingers, I'll leave him on support for now. May change it later in the game. There's still just over 30 minutes, so there's plenty of time remaining. But for that, we are going to go overload. This opportunity to win the game. We'll go pump the ball into the box. And I think, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll route 1. We'll take more risks. I think we'll float in crosses. With the height there, I think that will be the best option. Maybe in a midfield... See, the thing is, our midfielders, centre midfielders anyway, have been doing really, really well. That's maybe the issue. So, yeah, I've got to leave both Marcuses on as well, because Mikhail is just not that quality, But, yeah, we'll stick with that, I think. And Marquise will be coming on for a debut. It's a home debut, but not a starting debut, just for 30 minutes off the bench, pretty much. Maybe could do something. If we can salvage a point as a minimum here, I think, yeah, anytime you can come back from being behind by 2 goals, yeah, that is a goal. If that makes sense. If you're not too confused. It's a good thing. Madison, get in the cross. Imagine if we score right away. Grant! We come back! Get in! Come on! We can still win this game now! Unbelievably, we could. Oh, man. Craziness. But Grant, you think Marquise, like a target man striker we signed, but not Grant, the man he can do everything. Surely now, it's destined for us to come back and win this. What a comeback 2-0 down it would be. Oh my god, it's actually a possibility. It can happen. Do we need to make another change? Maybe not. Carson with the goal kick. Win this header, Stevens. He does. Marquise. Oh, Marquise does well. Now it's Harness. Madison. Come on. Come on, Harness. Get in. Fucking have it. It's 3-2. Madison, the architect, with their goal, and we move into first. What a way to do it with this game. Damn, this is intense. Whew. My heart is beating fast. Harness, yeah, Marcus Madison, Marcus Harness combining. And the game is still, there's a highlight right away. I don't even have time to change it. So if we concede, we're stuffed. But imagine if we score and we make it 4-2. Like I said, I didn't even have time to make a change. And imagine if we score, we could actually Stanley. Madison, but steals it. It's Brobble and Froen. I had my good reaction, but there's plenty of time remaining, so who knows what is going to have Froen. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared like a little kid going into an old man's van as AG or AJ scores. This game is full of crazy. Like I said, I didn't even have time to change things tactically after we took the lead, but there he goes. Oh my. I don't know, yeah, like, this setup we have right now is creating a lot of opportunities, to be fair, for both teams. I'm not sure another change to make, as I thought we had that, but anyway, can we, I'm not sure what I'm going to go with here, but I have an idea. I'm going to take off Tafari Moore, and I'm going to bring on... I don't know, there's two ways I can go here. I could bring on Niall Mason and then go 3 centre-backs and then take off Demetriou and bring on... I'm not sure who to bring on. That's the thing. I could add another central midfielder. I could just bring in O'Driscoll and go like that. Grant, is he as good? See, he's not natural as attacking midfielder. So we could leave this setup. This is a weird... I'm not sure how you would call this formation. It's like 3-2-2, could you call it? I don't know, but we're going to stick with it nonetheless. We'll shoot on sight from here, I think, and hit in some early crosses. We'll go with that and run a defense. We'll see if that will be good. Yeah, and wingers will go on attack roll, just completely going for it right now. Okay, I've done everything in my power, but who is it going to be? Have we gone too attacking and we'll concede? Or will it be good and we'll be able to score a goal? We're going to win this back here, Harness. But he heads it straight. Oh, my God. O'Driscoll, Ogogo, Brobble, Foster. Good save. It was straight at him, to be fair, though. But we give it away instantly. We save that chance really... Oh, Foster. He's, like, giving it away and saving. Oh, no. What a game this has been, though. 3-3. We did get that lead, but then we gave it away. But, I'm not sure to say. I reckon this is a deserved result for both teams at the end of the day. It would have been nice not to concede right away. But I'll take it as a whole. Unless we score here. Oh, no. I really thought we could. Throw in the centre-back. Oh my God, this game surely has to end now. Yes, it does. 3-3. Surely, yes, I'll be disappointed that we couldn't hold on to the lead once we had it. But I think 3-3 is a pretty fair result for us. We came back from 2-0 behind. Good comeback. John Marquise, the only guy to get a good reaction. Like, he's new lad to the team. So it's good for him. Confidence boosting. And we stick into second position, which is okay, I suppose. So, guys, what a way to end this episode. That third game, I think it had everything. Not everything. Like, there's some things that didn't happen in the game, say red cards or whatever, but, like, that was crazy. Reaction-wise, I think I pulled them all out, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the most important thing. If you did, drop a like on the video. Leave a comment as well. I love reading your comments. I read them every single day. And don't forget to subscribe if this is the first video you've seen from me. If it's the first you've seen, not every single video is that extreme. But if you like those, sometimes we'll have them. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.